Hello, 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 hello. Let me know if you guys hear me. Let's check it out. See if this is working. Okay, so today we have a couple of things that we are going to do today. I am wearing my raid jacket, if you guys can see it right here. So we are going to make a little bit of prep for LightFall. So let's see how we can actually do this. So let's start with a Titan, and we have a couple of things to do today. Let me just check if I can change the chat here, because I want it to be a little bit maybe here or maybe there. It's gonna be better. And let's see if we can also change the background width. Okay, use custom frame rate. No, that's good. Body background shut down. Okay, let's keep it that way. And let's start. Also, I just want to have the YouTube shop pop out right here, so we can see if anybody is actually talking to us. Perfect. Today we are 7 days out from LightFall, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And we're gonna prep, and on top of prep we are also going to do some bounties. We are going to finish some pinnacles, finish some seals also that aren't completely done. So let's take a look at what we have here in front of us and see what we can do. So first and foremost, let's go in the triumphs. I would really like to finish the Seraph one. There's nothing really left here. There's gonna be one last upgrade on the exoframe, so I need to do these here, the Seasons of Seraph weekly challenges, week 7, and we need to do 7 more heist battlegrounds to be able to get ahead and finish this triumph. Also, I need to get the ritual weapon, which is the Velis X. It's a pulse rifle. We are going to get it through Zavala by doing Vanguard missions. As you can see here, also I've already prepped some different bounties. The maximum is 63. We're now at 60, and we are going to get them all this week. I wanted to finish another Ascendant challenge to get another 12,000, so we can get ahead and finish bounties. So we get around 20 level worth of XP when we start LightFall, just by completing the bounties that we have taken into our inventory. Hopefully Bungie is not gonna actually mend with us or bend us into a new rule by like deleting bounties at the start of the season. They never did it. Hopefully they're never gonna do it because we prepped for them. But fortunately, we'll see in a week. Ghost of Red Seas here. I got my raid jacket on, my name on it. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. Let's start. Let's get this here. We gotta get some EXP. All right, artifact unlocked. I don't really care about these two here, so let's take this one. Those are my 90 boots. This one my 90 thing, so we're gonna keep it too. And we're gonna go ahead and get... I just want to check if I can actually create a toggle. I would like to have like the... I would like to have my overlay. That would be nice, but hey, on the side. Hey, Skip Zidane, thank you for the subscription. My man. My man. Subscribed on Twitch. Thank you very much, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, if anybody is watching, please also... Twitch is really, really fun, and it's a better way for us to get, discoverability. There's a lot of issues with YouTube discoverability, but Twitch is almost good if you have a lot of subscribers. So please, if you are also watching on YouTube, go watch my Twitch. It's on my channel, and maybe a follow or subscribe would be great. All right, so let's take a look at what we have on our postmaster. We're gonna take this off. 1880, we don't need this. And we don't need this. Every week I like to go and check for tests, see what we can have in the bright dust. Should we get this?
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver.
I don't really like it, so I'm not gonna get it. And the open hands for Lawrence Drive, I don't need it too, so we're not gonna take it either. Let's keep it like that. And alright. Alright. So let's go, Guardians. Let's keep it up. We're gonna also finish some different patterns that we need in the crafting. So we're gonna go here in Triumphs, Patterns and Catalysts, and we're gonna see what is missing. Tripwire Cannery is the last one that I'm missing for this season. I need the hand cannon for Aikilos, and what else for Aikilos? I think it is the sniper rifle that I need. Yeah. All right. So first things first, let's go to the helm. Let's get our Tripwire Cannery. Tomorrow we can also get another one. So it's gonna be tomorrow is gonna be the day that we actually finish all the patterns for the seasons. Also, guys, if anybody's watching, there is a contest or a giveaway right now. If you do subscribe to the channel and you subscribe on Twitch, you get a chance to win a copy of a game that we are actually covering, which is right now is going to be Destiny LightFall. So if you want to have a chance to win a copy, please leave a subscribe. It's a free and fantastic way to help the channel, and you also get a chance to win a copy of this beautiful game. So let's go here, talk to this guy, and we are going to take the Tripwire Cannery, and then we are going to dismantle it. So we're going to be 4 out of 5. I don't really need this, and I'm not going to waste anything on it. Little guy. Alright, so we said that we are going to finish some triumphs, so let's do some triumphs. We've done it with everything, that's great. Let's see what we're missing here. Everything is done. Legend of Seraph perfected. Okay, legend without dying, maybe we can do that. And get chests in the mission. The exotic mission, in my opinion, is very, very cool. It's one of the best they've ever made, by far. There's a lot of secrets in it. The feeling is cool. There's challenge. It's also really challenging, and I quite like it. So you know what, guys? Let's just go and get ahead into our. Is that what I wanted to do? Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. Okay, that's great. So we have a little bit too much here. Let's see if we can use dim to get back and use the loadouts. There is going to be a new loadout mechanic, I guess, in LightFall, so we won't be able to use external sites anymore. So I hope it's gonna be nice. I hope we're gonna like it, because I feel it's gonna be very, very, very good. Okay, so we have here a double 100, so let's apply this instead. So if you go on dim and you create your own loadouts, you can only click on one button and the loadouts are going to be placed. So it's going to change everything for you. I'm not doing anything, and as you can see, the equipments are being done, being changed, and we're gonna be ready to do some heist battlegrounds. So it is applying right now. In the meantime, let's check what we did and what else is there to do. Defeat targets with machine gun, that we can do. Pinnacle, that's the last one I need. Void and stasis, we don't really do that, we don't care. I don't really care about doing these because I have enough bright dusts, and I don't really care about the leveling either because I'm already level 100. So I've done this pass, the season pass, it's already done, so we don't need to do more. So let's just go ahead and do a little bit of quick and fast little heist battlegrounds. I've taken also all the secrets in there, so we don't need to take anything else. We should be good. We just need to do them very fast. Hopefully we do it good. Excuse Zidane just with the Twitch Prime. Let's go, baby. Zidane, let's go. Thank you, man. Also, for everybody who is watching or is going to be watching in the future, if you go on Twitch, Ghost of Red Seas, and you subscribe, you can subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime.
Back again. I offer you no shelter.
It doesn't cost anything, and it is very convenient for us. So let's try to go and do it quickly. Okay, this is not working. That's great. I like to skip this really quickly because I don't really give a shit about this.
My house.
There we go.
I brought them for safety. To live and
So we need to do 7 of them. So we're gonna do them back to back, and we are going to try to make them fast. This is gonna be the goal for today. We are gonna finish this triumph, so we can get the seal when we're done. Also with the Nightfalls. Alright, we're gonna have to kill everybody here. My FPS are taking a hit though. I guess it's like everything, the streaming and everything else at the same time. So for this part, we just want to rush and kill everybody that has a green aura in their head, especially the champions, because they're easily killable with our hammers. Right. Alright. Man. Okay, let's see if we can have people on the stream, see if we can have a little bit of talking in the chat. Let's see if we can get some discussions going. See if we can get a little bit of participation. That's what's always nice. I feel like the hardest part of streaming is streaming alone. So if you know anybody want to watch the stream, please invite them. YouTube. This is live on YouTube and live on Twitch at the same time. There we go. Take back the hammer. I have a day. You don't need an anti-barrier, you just need hammers. That's what you need.
level door is opening now.
Okay, so let's go on the other side. So whenever LightFall is gonna go out, or actually this week, what we're gonna do too, we're gonna do all the activities in the game before LightFall comes out. Also, we're gonna have a downtime of around, I guess, a day, 24 hours, so they can implement the DLC. So that means that Monday there's gonna be no stream. We are just gonna wait for LightFall to come out. And this is gonna be it. Also, we're gonna do a lot of LFGs in this. We're gonna go over, find some nice people that plays Destiny 2 over the internet, over Discord, and see if they want to join us to finish some activities. Okay, let's kill this guy, get our boost on. We're gonna finish them and go ahead. We don't really need anything else than like two grenade launchers and a sword. That's my setup. Setup I'm always gonna do. I love. We got a Taipan. Taipan is very good. If you have the good roll for it, it is an excellent, excellent linear fusion. Alright. We're gonna skip that. We don't need those. Somebody tried to do a well skate, and I think they actually did it.
A death singer's dirge. It's Zebra's battle song.
Alright. Absolutely need to kill these guys. And we need to kill also this guy right here. We don't want him to sing, or else there's a triumph that you don't get. Sorry. Match game is gonna be out for next season, so everything that is like counter shield by shield elements, we are not gonna see that anymore. I think it's gonna be a good and nice different way to play the game. Hopefully it's gonna be cool. But if they did like the same thing as they did in Witch Queen, I think honestly, or even if they make it better, I think that it's gonna be like a hit. Because Witch Queen was really, really good. I can't wait to do like the actual campaign in hard mode, and then grinding the 50 levels for power cap, and then pinnacle cap. You're gonna hear it first here. We are going to be one of the first characters in Destiny to able to be pinnacle cap in the first season of LightFall. This is my promise to you. I've done it in the past, and I think I can do it again this season, or next season actually, in 6 days, in 7 days, but 6 nights, let's say. Alright. There we go, those, no, that is dead. It's gonna take us around like 15 minutes per shot. Maybe a little bit faster if we are with a good team. But hopefully we do have a good team once in a while, because we need to do 7 of these. So this is gonna be a farm stream.
I once hoped to claim the power of the war mind and its creations.
But to be fair, like the seasonal activity is very, very
I
fun.
could free the Elixni from barren suffering.
Except when you die like that.
Each time I grasp at what is necessary to break our shackles, I am punished.
I've also tried to add the YouTube chat on the stream. I don't know if you guys see it.
So long as the great machine requires
So if you have questions or people talking in both chats, we'll see them in
to sustain it. In this,
in here.
we are the same.
All right, so it's gonna be this one here, this one here. Oh, maybe this one here. What? All right, I don't know how to count. So hopefully the two other guys went and picked up their orb, so we can do this in one single shot. I think the other guy didn't. So just to be sure, I am going to go and see if I can get it too. You don't want to leave this place without this. There we go. Oh, what? It's okay, we got the objective, so it's not so bad. I think this one is the the Shrieker. So like that's the big-eyed kind of spiral thing in the air as the boss. So we are gonna have some fun with him. Let's put my Kilos SMG because it's the best SMG in the game. In the game. In the game. That's nice. They waited for me.
Without her shrieker, Zivo Arath will be blind on Europa.
There you go. That's the Shrieker,
You
yeah.
know what to do.
So we are going to do this, this, and this. So we get bait and switch activated. Perfect. We could have also been Radiant, but it's okay. We're gonna live with it. We're gonna be Radiant now this time. Let's get the hammer back. Okay, I thought I died, but I didn't. But now I did. I really liked what they did also this season, where every activity in seasonal activities, it doesn't matter how powerful you are over the actual level cap, they are always going to be 5 levels over you. So it is quite a nice way to do things because it gets more challenging every single time. They hit as hard as you hit them, so it's always fun. Because prior to that, like in last seasons, especially like the seasonal activities part, you could actually like run through it pretty easily. Right. Got this thing here. We have 2 out of 5, so we need a few more. And now only one. He's right here. Okay, and we'll be able to finish this. So 12 minutes, it's not bad, but it could definitely be greater. So we have bait and switch on, that's perfect. As you can see, it's 48k. I hate it when it does that, man. I actually hate it. But we have our super, so let's try to fight him down and get done with the next one. We don't do that much damage, but yeah. At the end of the world. Almost done. There you go. That's 1 of 7. Also, at the end,
People are withering.
you're gonna
Your
get
house
a...
is withering. I know you can
Oh, well, I
hear
got
my
2 of them.
words, Kell of Darkness.
I could have just done that,
The
actually,
weight of that title digs deep into your shoulders.
instead of using it for this. So now we have the catalyst.
From the false Kell of the Reef,
There you go.
many
We have all of
awoken
them.
and elixirly bound, only for you to ask they give their heads,
That's perfect.
their
And
life
let's
to
do it again.
your ends. And I have lost so much for it. I am not here
This
to
is gonna
threaten,
be a
but to
fun
invite
little
you
night,
away from a
because this is
path.
what we're gonna do for another 6. Okay, let's just check. It registered 29 on 35. Yeah, so there's 6 left. Complete heist battlegrounds legend without dying. We're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna focus on this, and then we're gonna focus on and then we are going to focus on getting the Veles X pulse rifle. We are also going to try to get the Spire of the Watcher seal before the end of the season. Even though we can do it next season, I would like to have it now. I think I only need to finish it like to finish it solo, I guess. And with also a full fire team of Void, which we can find on the LFG. Alright, this one's gonna be on Mars.
Guardian, every hive in the futurescape. Wipe them out.
I've felt that anger. Keep it.
This one
We will need it when we
is
face the witness.
also pretty fun. Let's just change this one here, take this, and take this. There is some ammos anyway in the middle, so it's not so bad. We should be able to replenish pretty easily.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, ma'am, actually. There you go, that's one. We need to do this 3 times.
Hang on, Jinju. We're in for some
And once
chops.
this is done,
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian.
we will be able to go ahead with the mission. This one is, I think it's the longest one, but I'm not sure.
The hive are sending an ogre.
And I can also put this one here instead. I am losing a lot of frames here. So what I'm gonna do while they do that, I am going to create the other one here. Jester has departed. Hopefully someone else is gonna come, so we can do them a little bit easier. Okay, you're dead. I hope someone else came in. I don't know. I didn't see. Hopefully they will. I love my hammers. Alright, 71%. Well done. And then we are going to do B quite fast also. Don't forget, these guys are 5 levels over my current level, so that's why they actually slap.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you. 96, 97, 99. Perfect. Let's do the other one. And yes, okay, someone actually just got in, so that's perfect. It's not gonna be as fast as the others, but we are gonna take it. There's gonna be a lot of frame drops here. I think at 35, man. I've never played at 35. That's crazy. Don't do a lot of damage, huh? Hammers are the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Oh, the best ability, sorry. Especially paired with Syntheseps. The best, baby! Alright, phase 2. We do not need any triangles. Usually with these guys, since they have a triangle on their name, we need a specific mod to be able to counter them, which is an anti-barrier. As you can see on my weapon right here on the left side of the screen of the UI, there's a triangle right on the actual sword. So that means that if there is a barrier coming up from a champion, we are going to be able to destroy it. Also, there is two others like this. There's square and there is circle. So that's overload and there is unstoppables. Usually they come with other abilities or other weapons. Or weapon archetypes, actually. I know I didn't know that in the beginning when I started playing Destiny 2 years ago. And when I understood what happened and why I wasn't able to kill these guys, I felt a little bit dumb. But we all start somewhere, don't we? That's how it's going to be for this one. Also, same thing, if you have unlocked your artifact, they're gonna have every season. There is these 5 things here that will be able to give one of the properties to an archetype of weapons. So unstoppable hand cannons, overload scout rifles, piercing bowstrings, and go on and so on and so on. Right. Let's revive this guy. Always revive your fire team companions, guys. Okay, let's do it with this. So, as you can see, he's gonna do his shield really soon. And now with this, he's gonna do a nice little satisfying sound to tell us that it has been countered. Always try to get back your hammer, because it's your bread and butter combo with this.
Feels different here now.
It does.
We are going to run through this one and see if we can actually do it quite fast. That would be nice, because we're not forgetting that we are trying to farm these and get them as fast as possible. You're gonna get back in 15 seconds. If the laser stays too long on you, you will die. So you have 15 seconds to get cover, as you can see as the debuff here. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go. And once you are out of the cover, counter comes up until another laser gets back to you. I honestly really like the premise and the seasonal activities for this season. It was one of the best seasons I've ever played. Ever. if not the best. I think it's the best actually. The other one that was really cool, I think it was... Which one was really, really nice? I started playing a little bit after Beyond Light came out. That was my first Destiny ever. So it was the season of the Hunt when I started. They told me that the season of Arrivals was really, really good, but unfortunately I didn't play it because I wasn't playing the game. But just to get back into the seasons, I think this one is the best. The other one I liked really much was the one with the Scallywags. So Aramis, that was last season, where we actually did some shipwrecks and different pirate things. Basically, it was really cool. The whole pirate theme. Also because because we got the Arc subclass. That was really cool. Okay, so this guy's gonna stay here. I'm gonna go and get the other one. That's how it is with LFG. If you don't do it, they're never gonna do it. It's like in life. If you want to have something done, you have to do it yourself. That's how it is. Hey Pancho, how you doing, man? Pancho, Pancho, Pancho. I think we can see it now. Yeah, cool. We can see it on the stream. So we have both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat on here. I wasn't able to do it before, but now I was able to do so. That's pretty nice. Hopefully we're gonna do it now. Perfect. We are 10 minutes in. Let's just see if I have... Okay, I don't even have this one. That's why I didn't see it. Always make sure you have... Always make sure you have your mods on. Especially when you're doing like a big activity. Pancho, Pancho, Pancho. As the main combo with the Lament. 2, 3, 4. And then you do the charge one. There you go. Let's try not to. I always die here, it's crazy. Let's take the time to take off some things that we don't need. What? 67, holy cheese. 67 is, I think, the most amount of stats you can actually get on a piece of armor. So if it is well distributed, it can be a really, really good one. Especially 67. I think, yeah, I think it's the most amount you can get on a legendary one. And 68 is the maximum you can get on an exotic. And then you can obviously upgrade it and get more stats into it. So if you masterwork it, you get 12 more points. So 2 for each stat. So it takes it to 79. And then you can add a +10 mod for any of the stats that we have. Usually you choose the one that is best for your class. Like the Titan is going to be the resilience. So you can get another +10 resilience, taking the total to 89. 89 stat points in one piece of item, which is really, really good. And then if you want, you can add a arc one. You put it as an arc archetype and you add powerful friends, or the other one that gives +20 mobility or +20 I think it's strength. and it's gonna take that piece to 109, which is the utmost amount you can get on any piece of legendary items in the game. So all that to say that it's a very good piece. We're gonna see how many we have. Seraph keys, that's nice, 32.
I'm glad Rasputin left something for us to remember him by. Cameron and I will pick a better name than Dog soon.
Alright.
I promise.
So that's 2 out of 7. Let's do 5 more. Let's see what we got. We've actually done this, so it's okay. This is the patterned one, so we don't need anything else. I'm actually gonna take these off, even though they're 89, because in 6 days or 6 or 7 days, we are not. The power level that we all have is going to be reset. So we're all gonna start at, I think it's 1700, or maybe 1760. So we can all get to, or 1750, I guess, and we can get plus 50 to get to the powerful cap. So we're gonna go to 1800 and 1810 with the pinnacle cap. So let's just take a look back at this one here. This is a relatively good stat distribution, other than the intellect. If we had it in discipline or recovery, it would have been amazing, because 29 resilience and 2966 is actually very, very good. You want to have the worst mobility ever on a Titan, so +2 is perfect. It's the minimum amount you can get. And this is actually very good, because a lot of resilience is gonna let us be able to use this piece to get more leverage on other pieces. So if you have like 30 resilience on one piece, we won't need as much resilience on the others to be able to get to the maximum, which is 100. So this piece is definitely going to be staying in the arsenal, because we're going to use it to make some nice builds with it. They told us that next season resilience is going to be taking a nerf, since it is too strong, and we're going to see how it's going to work in a week.
To live and die.
See how we can do it.
I promise them something.
So even though they're gonna nerf it, probably something else is gonna take its place, like recovery or maybe even strength. We don't know for Titans. So can we check? So we've done this one the first time, so it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. We need to kill the green-headed guys. And go ahead. Alright. I hope that one day some like Destiny players is gonna watch the stream and we can interact with each other. That would be actually lovely, because I really do love this game. And I would definitely like to do more of it, you know. But for that, we need people. It's tough to stream in a crowd that is non-existent. It's very tough for the mental, I mean. But you know what? We're strong lads. We're resilient. We are resilient, so we are going to tough it up until we make it one day. Alright. Green. Green. This is not green, but we need to kill it too. Green. 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 Always take back your hammer, guys. Bread and butter. I should actually put the mod that auto loads the grenade launchers. I should definitely do that. because 4 Borans doesn't have any kind of auto loading. That sucks a little bit. But actually, let's take a look now. Let's see which one it is. So it is on the legs. Do we have space for legs? Oh, actually, we have it. Gradually reloads your stowed power. Oh, it's power grenade. That's why it's not working. Never mind. Never mind. So we don't need to kill these guys, so we're gonna go over because we're trying to be efficient. We have 7 of these things to do. We are down 2. There's 5 left. Hopefully we can do them all tonight. Alright, no need of actual triangles or anti-barriers because we're too good. And like I said earlier, guys, this is +5 to your level. So it's not like you can actually like roll through them. But since we are overpowered and we have the nice builds, and Ghost of Red Seas knows his builds, we can actually run through it and slap those fallens, you know? You know? Alright, that's great.
Zivoroth's battle song emboldens her soldiers. End it.
We're gonna kill this guy first. And then we are going to take over the small little death thong. Is it thong or thong? Death thong. This is done. Shriekers are done. Right. Sir. It's going fast. Kill these guys and we are through. Let's see if someone is actually smart enough to go on top. If not, we are going to do it. But first we need to kill the witches and the servitor. Alright, this guy's dead. Yes, come my little hive friends. I will kill you all in one single hammer. Alright. Where's the sorceress? Right here. And that's how you do it. Fast, easy. Just don't want to die here again like earlier.
I believed with power I could free the Elixni from
Swords are always gonna break your momentum, so if you are afraid of actually dying from a fall or from a slide, this is your best bet.
No hope without suffering, Guardian. So long as the
Alright.
requires your hope, it will impart whatever suffering is needed to sustain it.
And we are gonna go on the right side because we are always playing with lazy flux, you know? That's how it is. Like we said earlier, if you want to have something done in Destiny, you have to do it yourself. Ain't no way LFG is gonna help you. Alright. This is gonna be the Shrieker again, so let's take our nice little loadout right here. You always want to activate the extreme ordnance and then start the fight.
One big shrieky eye. Guardian, get gouging.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh, also the story for this season was quite phenomenal. Like, it was really, really, really good. Everything with Anna Bray, her father, like the Warminds, Rasputin was Warmind, and then everything that happened with the merge, it was honestly very, very, very good. And that cinematic at the end, like wow. I was astounded how good it was. It's like when I've watched the first cinematic in Witch Queen. That one actually slapped. It was so good. And it was like very well done. We are at the 9-minute mark, so this is a good run. We just need to finish these guys here. Only one hammer and they are gone. We are what, 3 out of 5? Let's do this, and if nobody's doing the other one, I'll do it too. But they actually did it. Well, these are nice guys. Okay, she's moving. It's moving. Let's see. Where the hell is it? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Nice. 10 minutes. 10:20. That's pretty good. Because we want to be.
You've thrown away one of humanity's most precious
We want to be fast, you know?
What's worse?
So let's just go back to the tower first.
You couldn't have stopped it.
Because we're
You were
probably
walking
out
right
of
into their trap,
place in our
like you
inventory.
always do.
So we need to make place so we don't lose our nice materials that we actually took a long time to farm. And we don't want that. Okay, let me check here. Do we have a good quality or not? I think we do. I think. Not sure. Hopefully. Hopefully we do. And I'm gonna try to work on that chat, on that other chat, like the YouTube chat, because it really doesn't it doesn't go well with all the aesthetic that I've tried to create here. Like, not at all. And this is not working either. I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah, it's windowed full screen. I'm trying to also like add the overlay into my game so I can see the chats in an easier way. But that's also another piece of technology that I need to work with. I feel like the game is really slow right now. Probably because they were like working on the pre-patches and things like that. Because it shouldn't take that long to go to the tower. It really shouldn't. Complete heist, battlegrounds in playlist, or legend heist without dying. Okay, perfect, we did it. Pulse rifles, we don't need those. Acquire gambit ornaments. What else can we do? On the moon, we're not gonna do these. Complete the lost sector. Definitely doable, but we don't need the XP. Just need to check if there is ones with bright dust that we can do. This is what acquire the ritual weapon, and then Iron Banner. I actually didn't do any Iron Banner this season. And we are arriving at a tower, ladies and gentlemen. The postmaster is completely full. There you go. We'll be back. That's why we actually came back. Did we lose anything? I think we did lose some things. Field prep and frenzy. We don't need this. We don't need this either.
Confirmed.
We don't need this.
Acknowledged. Check.
Actually, yeah, I think I've lost quite some items, some exotic items that I had. That sucks. But it's okay. That's how it is. Okay, we don't need any of these things. So that's why I'm dismantling all of them. Even if they're of a level 1589, I don't really need it. No fire and forget with chill clip is not good. Stat for all, no need. Level 80 we don't need. This is definitely not a need. We don't need this one either. And we're gonna keep this guys right here.
Church does the exploring.
We're also gonna change our appearance because I like my Titan to look a little bit different. I like this one here. I like this to be the level 30 here. I like this one to be the thunder one, and I like this one to be the Volt, the Vow of the Disciple one. And for the helmet, we're also going to change it because it doesn't really fit. We're going to use this one. And we are also going to change back these and put the one from Vow of the Disciple also. There you go. It's my stylish garden boys and girls. Alright, so let's go back. We did 3, there's 4 of them left. Hopefully we're gonna be doing these quite easily. Because like I said, I really would like to finish the seals before the new season. This we don't need, this we don't need. This I don't need. This one I don't need. This one I might need because of it's a chill clip. Next season, everything that is stasis is also gonna get a property for overloading any kind of or unstoppables. It's unstoppables or overloads. I'm not quite sure, but they will be able to do it without even having the mod on, so that's great. We're gonna keep this one, and we are going to move around with the others.
Every hive in the Futurescape. Wipe them out.
I've felt that anger. Keep it.
Alright, we're gonna once again try to go and do this quick enough. There is a third one that we haven't seen yet. Unfortunately, we only seen 2, but there is one on the moon also. I would be nice to make you guys watch that. That'd actually be cool. And see if we can go ahead and do this. If statistics are with us, we should be able to actually see one, since it's 1 on 3 chance. Okay, get your shields out. Give me my hammer back. Zivu Arath's him surge with pulse. That means we didn't make it in time. Well, that's okay. I think I've actually done the triumph already, so it's not so bad. Alright, so while they do this one, I'm gonna do the level C one, so we don't waste too much time in here. We have a lot of things to do, boys. So let's get it. We cannot waste a minute in this game, because if you are efficient, you will be good. More efficiency, better you'll be. Let's go with yeah, let's go with this. Since we don't need the sword here, I'm just gonna use the retrofit and the hammer. And even though we don't have any unstoppable mods on us, it is okay because we are good players and we are able to not get knocked back whenever they do it.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
If you want to know a really simple way to do it is, as soon as you see them trying to knock you back, you can just give a punch and you will be back to your place. So that's how usually like high level players tend to mitigate everything that is knockback situation. That, or if you have a sword on, you can also come back with the sword if you are quick enough. So switching to the sword and getting back into the game. Alright, let's kill these guys. Let's kill this guy here. Perfect, so while I'm doing C, they are doing B. Like the best case scenario would have been that everybody takes 1 point. So we do A, B, and C at the same time, but like I said earlier, this is LFG, and LFG without any communication. So it's actually not even LFG, it's like matchmaking. So it's integrated in the game to pair you up with actual other people that want to do this activity. So we can't really say anything about it. We are 4 minutes in. I think we are a little bit late. I don't really like this. So I am going to help them on B. Applied Spectre joined. Okay, okay, it's because someone left actually. We were only 2, that's why. We are going to take some stacks of these and be able to kill him quicker. Go. There you go, baby! Baby, baby, baby! 74%. Always use your Wither Horde. It is quite a fantastic exotic weapon. Perfect. We are done.
Grabbing you a laser core for the gun.
And trying to get over phase 2. Phase 2. Alright. No need of you here. I'm gonna take this here.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
We might also this week go and farm weapon levels from the crafting. So we are going to go into the Last Wish encounter and we are going to go into the second encounter, which is Surochi, if I say it right. And once we are there, we'll be able to farm the thralls into the encounter, which is a really, really fantastic way to upgrade your weapon level in a fast and easy way. You will need a couple of banners, but other than that, really, really easy to do it. You actually don't even need banners because sometimes, well, almost all the time, there's so many ads over there that we will actually get power and energy ammos really, really quickly. Alright, Destiny is not that much chaotic usually. It's more whenever you go like in higher level activities, it is more of less density, but they hit way harder. But I really love these kind of activities because it actually lets you spam your abilities if you have a really nice build to do it. So once again, he tried to stump me out, but I countered it with my punch. As easy as that. As easy as that. Defeat, yeah, that's what I wanted earlier. That's perfect. Challenges, they give like the most levels, the most EXP in the game per like completion. So next season we are going to use them quite a lot. They are on a weekly basis, so every week there is like in the beginning of the week it's 10 per week, but as the season goes on it goes down to like 6 and then 8, even 3 sometimes, or 4. Because you really always need it for artifact levels and for season pass levels. That's the only way you want to do it for. Only reason you really want to do it for, I mean. Alright, so let's try to do this fast. Because even after we are done with, you know, with these, we will actually need to farm some LightFalls. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit grindy, you know. But you know what? Thankfully, there is Vanguard and Gambit and Crucible rank. Double rank, I think, or double XP on those, so it's gonna be a little bit faster for us to be able to finish it. Yeah, I really don't like this one. Like it's already 10 minutes in, and we're not even done with the door, so it's a pretty bad run in my opinion. Pretty bad in my opinion. Let's see if we can get in right away. We just need to kill these guys. Kill these guys and get on. Yeah, this is really taking too long. I don't even know what the guy is doing. Like he's he's not even helping. Okay, so this guy is actually going on top, so I am going on the right to get the ball. Usually you die here one time, but since we have the tactical armor from the seasonal vendor, we can just jump through it. Once again, guys, it is the last week of season of the Seraph. And that means that we are going to be playing Destiny2 LightFall, the DLC, as of next reset, which is Tuesday. All the resets in Destiny 2 are done always on Tuesdays. Let's
Secure what we
take
can of
this.
Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
So usually if it's not the Shrieker, I always go with the Lament. It's my weapon of choice. It's one of the best weapons in the game anyway. And it is the best weapon in the game for damage per ammo. So DPS per ammo is the best in the game, since you have so many different combos you can use it with, and it dishes out a lot of damage. The only thing is if you are doing like a raid day 1 contest or things like that, it's never a good idea because you're always 25 levels under the current activity you're doing. So if you want to do like a close-up kind of playstyle, you are going to get bamboozled really easily. So it's a great weapon for not content, but for content like this. But it's not a great content for, let's say, Grandmasters and Day 1 contests. Especially with next season, I think they are going to nerf Lament and linear fusion rifles, so there will be new metas of DPS, and I can't wait. I really can't wait for the Day 1 raid and to experience LightFall as a noob. Okay, so let's do this. So I have a mod right now that on my sorry, I'm just a little bit confused. On my attacks with the grenade launchers, he becomes, like you see here, violet or like purple. So he takes more damage, and at the same time, if I spew out a hammer, it also gives me a 10% weapon damage boost. So we do that to be able to maximize our damage, basically. All right. This is going fairly good, guys. Oh, also, we are going to do a full Conqueror title in one day. So I'm going to keep it for the last day, so it's going to be probably like Sunday. And I'm going to do this, all the Grandmasters back to back. If you want to see this, it's going to be on Twitch and YouTube streaming this Sunday. It's going to be February 26th, if I am not mistaken. So that's it. Let's get it again. We are now 4 out of 7. So there's only 3 left. Goes by really fast. It's not bad. It's really not bad. And when it's an enjoyable game like this one, you know, it's really not so bad. We're gonna do today a 2-hour stream around that. So we are going to finish this and then probably do a little bit of speed run Vanguards, so we get Vanguard reputation points, so we can get the ritual weapon by Zavala.
Zivu Arath will not release this place so easily.
So this one is again the Shrieker. We don't really hit the moon, huh? We only do 2 different ones. It's Europa or or Mars. There's no in between. We're gonna wait a couple of seconds and then we're gonna go. We just don't want to die quick, and there you go.
I brought them for safety, to live and die in peace.
And on top of that, the Lament is really cool because of its movement capabilities. Like you see here, if you are in air and you charge an attack, you will lunge a little bit further than just a normal swing. Right. So like I said earlier, Ghost of Red Seas is going to be one of the first guys to get level max pinnacle in the game. I always try to do that whenever a new season comes out. So I have a couple of methods that we're going to be using, and I'll be showing in the stream. So stay tuned also for that. It's going to be very fun, boys. Alright. Servitors, actually gotta kill them first, or else they are going to shield the other ones. These little guys, we absolutely need to kill them, the ones with the snipers, because they do a lot of damage. So many runs were actually like completely destroyed because of these guys. But if it was like on anything kind of a solo flawless run of a dungeon, things like that, or even raids that you want to do solo, like the Deep Stone Crypt, there's a lot of them in there, and I know I tried once, and unfortunately one of our teammates died because of one of these guys, so always got to be careful on those. Hammer to your head, hammer to your head. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. Alright, so I'm going to let them finish this. So I'll be ready to open the door whenever they're done. Great.
Sub-level door is opening now.
Like I said earlier, we really want to do this fast. We don't really need anything, and there's no real consequences if we don't do it fast, so that's why we want to stack them up, do them quickly. 35 of them has been quite a challenge to do in a single season. Also that I have been covering other games, usually I would have done it pretty fairly quick, but since we played God of War Ragnarok, we played Hogwarts Legacy, we played Diablo 2 Resurrected, we played Forspoken, where I didn't have the same amount of time that I usually dedicate to Destiny. But you know what, it was all worth it, because we got a bunch of new subscribers that like the content. Also we got partnered with YouTube because of this, so more than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. That's all because of God of War Ragnarok, so, you know, pretty grateful. So let's now try to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. This is the goal. So if you have a gentle soul and you want to help out, just click the subscribe button, and you get a chance to win a copy of the game that we're actually covering, which is right now Destiny2 LightFall. If you don't see it, it's always on the last video on my YouTube channel. There is any video on my YouTube channel, there is a giveaway page. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna kill this guy. You ain't singing, buddy. You ain't sinning. Not on my watch. You see how much health they have? Like past seasons was never like that. Oh, and I can't wait to see like the new kind of boss that they made for LightFall, which is like not really like a boss, but like it's like a lieutenant or a reaper. He has a big ass scythe, and you can see him pretty much anywhere in the game, in the contents. I'm pretty stoked to see it in action, you know. And also Strand, see how it displays. Okay, this is not working. Where's the hammer? We got booted up pretty high. But that's the build for you, you know. It's the hammers are really powerful, but if you lose it, and it's really easy to lose them, you are going to be open for the enemy to actually kill you quite easily, because you don't get any health regeneration, you don't get any damage, you don't get anything. But that's why we want to have other means to get back our melee attack quickly, and that's by stacking wells of light, solar wells basically. And we are doing that by playing with the build, you know, build crafting as I like it. The hammer is actually more valuable than anything. Man, I just missed my hammers. And I lose him too. Yeah, he was right there. It was right there actually.
Ammunition reserve
7%.
7%.
Alright, not too bad.
I once hoped to claim the power of the war mind and
Really
its
not too bad.
creations. I believed with power I could free the Elixni from errant
I'm
suffering.
still gonna go because usually people don't, they tend not to actually get
I am punished.
get
There is no hope
man, I have
without
real
suffering
issues with
upon end.
my hammers today.
So long as the great machine requires your hope, it will impart whatever suffering is needed to sustain it. In this,
And if nobody takes it, I'll take it as soon as I'm done with this one. Which hopefully they do. But not everybody knows about this thing here, so it's understandable. Yeah, they didn't do it, so let's do it here. So you see, you don't need anybody to do it. You can do it all by yourself. We are going back into our other motion, so we're gonna get this, this, and this. Because once again, it is the Shrieker. 10 minutes in, not bad.
Guardian,
Could have
take
done better,
down
but it is what it is. One, two, three, 4, 5. Immune, okay. Where is he now? Here. 1. Ooh. I don't understand those. Why is he immune when I'm like right in front of him? I know why. It's because if he is over you, he has shields that will actually block your linear fusion attacks. So you really gotta hit him in the eye. Like that. We're doing all the heavy lifting here, boys. That's how we do it. That's how we play the Ghost of Red Seas game. We carry everyone. And we revive them. Where is it? It's like you almost need to catch them while it's in the air. Or else you have a chance for it to disappear or something. There we go. It's 3. Look, it's 3 out of 5. I've done 3 out of 5. I don't have any fire team here. Am I doing this alone? What is this? Okay, he actually took it. That's great. 4 out of 5. And we're going to do the 5 out of 5 right here. That's why you want to have a Ghost of Red Seas in your team, main. Because we do everything. Okay, we just need to take our breath back. One. Two. Ah, it's immune. One. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should we kill it? There you go. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy. Let's go and take a look at Dim quickly if we have space in our inventory, or else we'll have to go back.
I could have saved you.
You couldn't have stopped it. You were walking right into their trap.
All right, 2 left, guys. 2 left.
Always do, with the witness, with the vex. But invariably, you find a way out to keep
No, we
spreading
are
that
good
destruction
in
like a
the
disease.
inventory department, so the item management is okay. We are good to go. Guys, this is my raid jacket, by the way. Vow of the Disciple. It even has my name on it. I don't know if you guys can see this. We are going to wear this for the entirety of the raid and for LightFall, or at least for like the first missions in LightFall. I love this badge right here. Hey! You know what it is. Did we get the moon? Yeah, we get the moon.
Still picking over
Nice.
the Seraph bunker. There's still plenty worth stealing. Let's clear them out.
She did
We
not
can do
deserve
this one
this.
pretty
Give her a good
fairly,
death.
yeah, fairly easily and fairly fast. No? So once again, we need to take care of the mobs without getting exploded or destructed or destroyed by the actual lasers.
Zevil-Roth's battle song emboldens the soldiers. End it.
Where is my... Come on. Oh, didn't get it. Sometimes I really can't see where my freaking hammer is. Alright, this is not good. We don't have any abilities because this guy is not dead. So we are going to kill him. That's why we weren't able to get any feedback, not feedback, but ability cooldown. Whoa! What the hell was that? Again, he's pushing back. I should have kept the lament actually here. It's my bad. That would have been easier. Would have been way easier.
The depths of this place still stir unease in me. Loss.
Osiris.
Printed in the dust, without wind to sweep it away.
Osiris. Osiris. All right. Let's get back in the mood. See if we can do this pretty fast. We're only gonna have one left to do about after this one. We can actually skip this. We don't need to do anything here. Nice, we got a heavy ammo. So we are going to get a little bit of help at the end here. But once again, we don't really need to do anything other than skipping all this place. The only way you want to take your time is if you are looking for the drones, basically the secret drones that are scattered around the world. There is about 6 of them in here, and you have to find them. They're pretty easy to find. But that's the only reason you would want to actually take your time, or else you want to get these things done as fast as possible, because it is quite a grind. And I remember, like, last season, I think the the seasonal challenges were so rough. Like there was these guys called ruffians that only spawned like at the 2 and 14 minute mark into a seasonal activity, and they sometimes didn't spawn at all because they had like really extremely high spawning conditions that were really hard to get, and they've actually had to roll down or roll out a patch telling people that they've hotfixed the amount of activities that they needed to do at the end of the year or the season actually. So let's say this one we need to do 35. Last season we need to do like 40 season activities throughout the season, and they took it down to like 20 plus. Instead of killing like 25 or 50 ruffians, it came down to like 10 ruffians because they clearly went overboard with it. They had like way mismatched expectations about it. That was kind of funny. But the sad part is, like, I've actually done the 20 or 50 ruffians before the hotfix, and I was kind of mad that everybody else was able to do it a little bit more easily, sorry, because they thought that it was too much. All right, kill. Kill this guy here. I wish the I wish the actual melee stunning capabilities were on solar, but unfortunately they are on, I think, Void and Stasis. I don't really much play Stasis. I prefer my Solar Titan. It's the best in the game for like single player activities or high-end single player activities. 1 for its survivability, 2 for its damage output. That can be quite extraordinary if you have the right amount of setup. Right amount of debuffs, right amount of buffs, and right amount of weapons. Alright, we're almost done. These guys, man, you can't even touch them when they go invisible.
Cracked it. You and Ghost are clear to move.
Let's get it. 6:49. This is pretty good time. I feel like this one can be the fastest. But we have to get it, and we only had it once in 7 tries. Even though you have 1 chance on 3 times to get it. But that's statistics for you guys. Repetition. It's not because it's 1 on 3 that you'll get it after 3 times. Right? So once again, I'll leave the easy ones to these guys, and I'm gonna go get the harder ones.
Abandon this. It will only lead to more bloodshed. It will only lead to more pain. How can I make you understand?
I should actually pick this up. Maybe it's gonna help. The boss on this one is actually like a bit nasty. He no, he doesn't teleport, but like he gets invisible. And it's really, really annoying. Perfect, so the other guy had time to actually get it. That was cool of his part. But he's like a seasoned player, 357 season pass.
Here we come.
You must have played it a little bit, you know? Or you have to have played it a little bit to be able to get it. So next season, I think we're gonna have a lot of seasonal EXP. So debuff, 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 and buff, plus everything else with the combo. That's why we want to do it. Also, Stasis is also a good debuff, even though they don't stack. In Destiny 2, the debuff never stack. It only takes the highest one. But like I said earlier, this guy is kind of annoying because he is moving a little bit everywhere. But we are going to try to do this quickly. I'm going to go on the right side after this because there's 2 of them here. The other guy is killing 1 already, so that's perfect. I'll get the solar one. The other guy's dead, so I'm going to get his res. Trying not to get bumped. Actually, we did get bumped. There we go. 3, 4. And the 5th one is right here. Perfect. He came to his death. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. There you go. 5 on 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Where does this guy go? Right here. 1. And he's immune. He's boss, man. Sometimes. And then he's going on the other side. Once again, we're gonna revive this guy. He should be here. There you go. So he's doing like a left, right pattern. Left, right, mid sometimes. There you go. But we are too good for them. Let's see how many different seraph keys left. Okay, 2,000, so that's not bad.
But his
Like
legacy
4 left.
spread between all these little fragments now. Submines, Felwinter, even that cute little robo-mutt of his.
And we did the
He lives on
flawless. Perfect.
through the doors he opened for us.
So guys, let's do the
Yes.
last one.
Through that robotic canine, strangely enough.
And let's see what we got here. 53, that is very bad. 51, that is very bad. This one I like it very much. Even though it's like it's intelligence, I really, really like it. Disparity with Outlaw and Desperado. What? It's pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. We're gonna keep it. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're not gonna keep this. Is this level 90 already? Yeah. Is this good? No, it's 60, but it's bad, so we're gonna take it off. And we have already a 90 here. Do I need these? No. Do I need these? No. Let's just yeah, let's just do this one here. Infuse it with the other one and call it a day. Call it a day, baby. So this is Europa, so it's gonna be the Shrieker. And we don't need this. Alright, last one, boys. We are 1:45 in, almost 2 hours in. So it took almost 2 hours to make, or actually it's gonna take 2 hours to do 7 of them. So imagine we had to do 35 in the season. Right? So that's about 10 hours of content. Only for those. What was nice also in the beginning of the season is every week we had a new one. So we had for 3 weeks we had 3 different battlegrounds. So it was Europa, the Moon, and Mars. Actually, we don't need it now, so let's take it for later. Right. So if we have Roaring Flame times 3, usually we are very good in damage. Especially like if you are surrounded by other enemies, you output even more damage. That's why we love Syntheseps. My favorite exotic. Yeah, probably my favorite exotic with for the Titan. All right. Once again, we kill the snipers because we don't want these guys with us. There you go, your little Shrek. Easy kill. And then we get this guy here. Always the servitor first. And do as I did. Take back our hammer and then obliterate this guy. Easy done, easily done. What else? Is there any other? 153! I gotta say, like, it has to be like one of my favorite weapons lately. It's very good. Waveframe, explosion, it's craftable. Ambitious assassin, so you get 2 in the magazine, and chain reaction. Whenever you kill, it makes explosions. So this is gonna be the last one. I'm probably gonna take a break after that. 2 hour I told myself it's gonna be a 2-hour stream, so we're gonna do it in 2 hours. And tomorrow we are going to do the Vanguard and the Seraph Shield one, the exotic quest. I like it very much. It's a very fun and very nice, well-made quest. We don't have these often enough, in my opinion, but when they do come, it's a really good way to enjoy the game. Unfortunately, it is going away with the end of the season, so February 27th. We are not going to see any of these anymore, but they did say that they will bring it back into rotations later in the year, like they did with dungeons and raids. Now they have a rotation on a weekly rotation, so if you go let's say here and you go in the moon, you're going to see that Pit of Heresy and the Garden of Salvation both gives Pinnacle, even though they are not the last up-to-date raid or the last release date raid. That usually only gives the Pinnacle rewards. So it's a really fantastic way that they made us be able to replay old content.
It's Zebu's battle song.
Okay, we're almost done, guys. Almost done. Gonna destroy this guy. Doesn't deserve to live or to sing. We're gonna destroy this guy too. Yeah, do your shield, brother. It's not gonna help you. It ain't gonna help you. Alright. Let's get this guy. And then get the ogre. I do not have Unstoppable on, so hopefully one of the two guys have it. Or has it. But this is not going to be an issue next season because abilities will be able to stunt intrinsically, so we won't need any other mods. So it's going to free up. It's going to free up a little bit of the the gear management and the theory crafting and the build crafting. It's gonna be very fun in my opinion. I think we're gonna have a blast. Let me just kill the servitor first. So he doesn't get into our way, and then obliterate everybody with our solar super. There you go. There's the last witch. Easy. Easy and clean.
I once hoped to claim the power of the War Mind and its creations. I believed with power, I could free the Elixir from errant suffering.
Yggdrasil stack. I love Yggdrasil's name. It's the tree of everything, of life in the Norse mythology. It's also been referenced in so many animes and movies. I can think of Tales of Symphonia, everything that's God of War, Ragnarok right for now, everything that's Norse mythology in the game, like Assassin's Creed. They also did it in a bunch of movies, like The Tree of Life. It was really, really good. With Hugh Jackman, I think. No, it was with Brad Pitt, this one. That was pretty cool too. And the Tower of Babel. No, the Tower of Babel was with Brad Pitt. The Tree of Life was with Hugh Jackman, I think. I have to double check. I'm gonna back into our pattern right here. And we should be able to do this one pretty fast. I actually did change the other one. Let's just change here because it won't proc we'll have some issues proccing bait and switch. And we do not want that. These guys are good, man. It's nice. They have a good team. I wouldn't say from once, because there's a lot of really good players throughout Destiny. Woo! It bounces back so much. Alright. Two, three. Let's move in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's finish it with a super here. Easy, 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 easy. That's how it's done.
Your people are withering.
Alright, and with this we are done.
I know you can hear my words, Kell of Darkness.
We are done,
The weight
done,
of that
done.
title digs
That's
deep
pretty
into your
nice.
shoulders.
This from the false
It took a while, but we've done it.
many awoken and
And now we are going back into
only for you
the
to
helm.
ask they give their heads, their life to your
And we are going to
ends.
unlock this said exo frame bounty. That's not a bounty. What is it? What is it called? I don't even see them anymore. Whatever. The unlockables for the exo frame. That's how it is, baby. All right. Yeah, thank you for this. And we are exoframe bounties. There you go. Finished. That's pretty rough, but we made it. We actually made it. We are going to salvage all of these because we don't need them. Triple tap. How come it's triple tap on a trace rifle? What is this? Okay, we don't need these. We don't need these. We might need this one, and these ones are good too. So let's go and take a look at our vault and at our postmaster also. As you can see, it can fill up fairly quickly. This is not good. Got shot straight. We don't need this. Scout rifle, I have enough. This is not good. These are all the weapons that came in. We don't need them because we crafted Outlaw Desperado again. Wow. Explosive head, rampage, and stat for all. Is that a good one? We don't care because we're gonna craft it. We actually crafted already. 89 with 49 total. This is crap. One for all, crap. And Ardenville without chill clip. We don't need it either. Alright, this is great. This is amazing. I earned it? Oh, you needed 9. Oh, that's so nice. I don't even need to do these. That's perfect. I really thought I needed to do the other ones. Okay, that's amazing. Great. So we can focus on this one, on actually this one. That's great. Reveler, this one we are going to get it at the Guardian Games, which is next season. So this is going to be good. I'm not really a PvP player, but we might be able to do this before the end of the week. And this one we need to complete it solo, which is doable. We need to finalize it in a Void subclass, which is doable too. Finish it once in Master difficulty, which is also doable. And get the trophies. For the trophies, you need to go in your collection and go here in the Spire of the Watcher. You need to unlock everything here. Unfortunately, I do not have the hat yet. I really can't wait to get it. It is very, very stylish. And I think it's going to go great with this little jacket. And this one, we will be able to get it with a completion of Master difficulty, Watcher of the Spire. Perfect. Guys, this is going to be it for today. We have done it. We actually got the Seraph seal. Tomorrow, we are going to make probably the dungeon seal, and we're gonna wait for the end of the week to be able to get the Conqueror seal number 4. Without any further ado, guys, I'm gonna leave you here. I hope you had enjoyed this 2-hour video session of Destiny 2 LightFall prep preview. I am Ghost of Red Seas. If you do like this content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It is a free and fantastic way to support this channel, and you get a chance to win a copy of the game that I'm currently covering. So that's it. Peace. Have a good day.